We've all seen how ugly elections can get with the mudslinging among candidates in speeches and commercials.
But now a group of Calvin College students is starting their own campaign, telling lawmakers to ditch those special interest donors. Fox 17's Sarah Broadhead shows us how they're trying to get their message out. It's our on-campus report.
It's a message that can't get any cleaner than a bar of soap.
Everybody sends paper to the congressman or an email, but when you get a bar of soap, it's like, wow, and it really opens their eyes.
Calvin College students are rallying behind the bar to back the Fair Elections Now Act. Democracy Matters members like Emily are trying to get fellow co-eds to
You can sign this one right here, anywhere you would like.
They're signing in support of a bill through the campus's Soap and Numbers campaign that would provide publicly funded elections, altering the largely private path that politicians pursue to get their money.
So instead of the congressmen getting private donors and getting money from corporations, they will be getting money from the people.
Without getting too complicated, the act would be a voluntary option where congressional candidates would have startup funding called seed money, minimum $5 donations from the average Joe to prove their viability, and incentives like media vouchers for airtime.
It's not only the money issue, but it's also they then feel indebted to the people that donate the money. And instead of feeling indebted to them, they can then work for their constituents.
I think right now the election kind of process is kind of monopolized by interest groups and large donors, and I think this kind of put it back in the hands of the people.
Less than 1% of the general U.S. population actually gives in a congressional campaign. Students here at Calvin College are trying to bolster support to remove that political price tag and actually focus on the issues.
I think it would be good, and you would look at that and say, well, the money is coming from the right places.
Maine, Arizona, North Carolina, and Connecticut already passed through this act, and for students like Jessica, a clean campaign couldn't come at a better time.
I didn't really know a whole lot about politics because I didn't feel like I could make a difference, but I think this will get people more involved and they would perceive things in a different way.
On campus, Sarah Broadhead, Fox 17 News at 10.
Democracy Matters is hoping to sign those 5 bars of soap and hand-deliver them to Congressman Vern Ehlers. The bill heads to the Senate April 17th.